that in that particular geographic region of the world, they had 360 gods that they worship where? Where did they go? They worship at where? Tell me? They worship at the Kaaba. Yeah, they worship at the Kaaba. Today there were 300.
Which part did I lie? I want to know that first.
Hold on. Because what you said.
You're going to answer that question?
Yeah, I'm going to answer it right now.
Because you made an allegation. I want you to back it up.
It's an allegation. I'll back it up right now. What you did was sophistry. Yeah, for me, sophistry is just another word for a lie. And the reason why, when you say what I say is disingenuous, this nonsense about Islam being the will of Allah, you understand? That concept only came about 1400 years ago. Of course.
I said will of one God. If you heard me properly, I said will of one God.
Hold on a second.
Maybe you didn't. Are you still going to call me a liar based on that?
If it's the Abrahamic religions, they'll tell you
I didn't use the word Abrahamic religion. I said believe in one God.
You did. You used the term.
How can it be Abrahamic religion when I'm talking about Adam?
Hold on.
No, I said about Adam. I said Adam was the first man. Islam originated with Adam. I used the word Adam.
Who else has Adam?
That's the problem. You're not listening to me. Carry on. I still want to know why you called me a liar.
Well, I've just explained to you, so I'll explain to you again. Since
you failed to explain the fact that
I said to you,
why is he a liar?
do you understand? I'll tell you. I said to you that sophistry by any other name is a lie. And you said that Islam, yes, you said that Islam, means submission to the will of Allah.
No, I said one God.
Yeah, well, you did say a lie in the beginning.
I said one God.
You say Islam means...
Even if I said Allah, it means one God.
Well, sir, let me just explain to you. At that particular time, when you had the advent of Mohammedanism in that particular part of the world, you had a belief in 360 gods.
Yeah, you've said that so many times.
Well, let me tell you.
I still don't know why you called me a liar.
Hold on. Well, of those 300...
I don't deny there were 360
No, he's saying
gods.
how Islam came into existence, because they never had that.
Islam is an Arabic term. I told him that as well.
I know.
I made it very clear.
But he
I said
the
concept is belief in one God. Are you telling me that monotheism didn't exist before Muhammad? Seriously?
What I'm saying to you is that part of the world that has that religion, while you're standing here talking to me today, that particular time, remember, anybody here has been Hajj and they've gone and they've made their pilgrimage, do you understand? And they've gone around the Kaaba.
I've been to Hajj,
alhamdulillah, good for you. I'm saying to you that which you call holy today, was a home for idols. Over 360. So what has happened? There were 300, just in that part of the world, by the way, there were 360 idols that were worshipped in Arabia at that time. But here's the point. When you mention and when you say what Islam means, and obviously you're looking at it from an Arabic perspective, you're not in Arabia, you're in Britain, and you're going to say this word always existed. It's always meant that. I'm saying 1400 years ago, in that part of that world, it did not exist. And if it existed, let me tell you what you can do to shut me up. Get a copy of the Quran and show me where it existed.
I don't want to shut you up. I want you to realize the strawman argument that you created here. Did I say the term Islam always existed? I even said that the term Islam is an Arabic term. Yes, that might have existed from the time of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
No, that's what I was saying.
Hold on. What did I say Islam, the concept of Islam means? It means a submission to one God. If you don't like the word Allah, that's fine. I use the word God.
Zeus.
Okay? Well, Zeus is a pagan god. If you believe in that, that's your problem. But the important thing is here is this. Monotheism is not something that started with Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Do you agree?
Let me just say to you. You talk about a straw man argument.
Simple question.
Sir,
did monotheism exist before Muhammad?
Let me tell you what you can't do. You can't ask me a question and then determine how I make the answer.
Okay, as long as you answer, that's fine.
You can't.
I didn't tell you how to answer. I just asked
you a question or demand that I answer it in a particular way.
I didn't even demand that. I'm sorry.
It is a matter. It is a matter of fact. If you look at Western religions, for example, that exist today, they will tell you that they believe in monotheism. If I wanted to give a straw man argument, it would be very simple. All I would say is that you say that you follow that lineage from Adam. You understand? Yet, if I wanted to throw a straw man, if I wanted to be mischievous, I would then say to you that those who follow the First Testament, you understand, which are the so-called Jews, just by the way, there's no such thing as an Old Testament and a New Testament. You understand? That's more sophistry. You have a First Testament, that was given. That First Testament was believed by those who say that they are Jews. The Second Testament, which some call the New Testament, as I said, I don't understand that. You can't have a First World War and a Second World War, but it's an Old World War and a New World War. It's nonsense. But the Second Testament is believed by Christians. If I wanted to throw a straw man argument, I would say neither of those religions that preceded you believe anything that you say and say that you're a collection of devils, and they don't believe that. That's what a straw man argument is, because I will then light the fire and walk away, and then you would have to deal with
Wait,
that.
let me get this right.
Yeah.
So what is it I said about the Christians and the Jews that you disagree with?
No, because
Yeah, go on.
you
talked about Adam, and they both believe in Adam.
No. You mentioned monotheism.
Yes.
You're not going to take me off this point. You mentioned monotheism in order, as far as I'm concerned, from what I heard, in order to validate your argument regarding Islam, saying that you come from the, am I right? Is that you come from the lineage of Adam. I'm saying that if that's what you're going to use to validate your argument, which is an incredibly weak argument, then I will go to the adherents of those who believe in the First Testament of Judaism and the Second Testament, the followers of Paul, and both of them say that your religion is completely false. So the argument that I'm making is that if your only argument is to say that you come from the lineage of Adam, it's an incredibly weak argument.
Your argument just now with regards to the previous religions of Judaism and Islam has got nothing to do with the lineage of Adam. Adam, regardless of whether you're a Christian or a Jew or an atheist or a Kemet or whatever you call yourself.
You knew nothing of Adam.
Sorry?
You knew nothing of Adam.
I knew nothing of Adam.
You knew nothing of Adam.
Can I finish my statement before you interject again?
Yeah.
Okay? Because I did not make such an argument with regards to the lineage of Adam. I said Adam believed in one God. This is based on my belief, my faith, the Quran and the Hadith, and the same goes with the Torah and the Injil, that the people who ascribe to them. And this is what I'm saying, that belief in one God is not a monopoly of Islam. It's not a monopoly of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his followers. Let me finish.
But I agree with that point.
Good. I agree with the point you're making that there were 360 idols in Mecca which the pagans believed in.
Let's not go that far. I don't want you to agree with me. I'm saying that
Why not?
I agree with the point that you just made. But by agreeing with the point that you've just made, you've just validated what I've said. Which is simply this, that if you are seeking to validate your belief in monotheism, and by validating that belief in monotheism, you go back to Adam, and you go back to the Adamites, and the belief in Adam and the belief in those scriptures, that belief in that monotheism, which came principally from those who believe in Judaism. I am saying that you have that right. I'm not knocking that. I believe that absolutely. The point that I'm making is, if that is your belief and that's how you're going to choose to validate your belief, I will then go to those people who have that belief, do you understand, to deal with you myself.
My belief is not based on Judaism. Where did you get that from? I never said that.
No.
I'm saying my belief.
I'm speaking about the monotheistic.
Yes, the monotheistic.
Because you mentioned.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Tell me what's the difference between the monotheism of Judaism and Islam. Go on.
Let me tell you.
Are you going to answer any of my questions? Because so far
I've answered your question.
No, you haven't. I asked you about.
You will only hear.
I asked you about
where the point is.
Every time I ask
you.
I asked you, why did I allow you still as an answer?
Let's get a subject.
What did I tell you? Didn't I tell you this is what the Muslims do? They feign ignorance.
Yeah,
hold
what's
on.
the issue?
Hold on. What did I say to you in the car?
What is this? He's trying to speak to everyone except me now.
What is this conversation?
What was it?
Oh, she's got a question there.
Islam relies on ignorance.
Is that what she said?
Yeah.
That's fine. That's her opinion,
Yeah.
and she's entitled to it. Okay. But what I'm saying is, right now,
hold on.
you have thrown so many red herrings.
Hold on.
And every time I ask you a question, you say I don't want to answer that.
Let me tell you. I answered once because, as I said to you, I know what you tend to do, or Muslims tend to do down
All
here.
Muslims are doing so.
For some reason, you sound very insecure that you're trying to say that this is me implying this.
a bit of
And now we're
generalization.
going to the ad hominem attacks.
Oh, after you called me a liar. Wow. After you call me a liar, he doesn't
You
like
have
it.
to
Muslims do this.
Didn't I tell you this was
Okay,
going to
I don't think
happen?
this is getting anywhere.
Let me tell you the reason why. Let me tell you the reason why.
Let's not say all Muslims do this. What is the subject?
Because they're insecure. Let me just say to you. Let me just say
What is
to
the
you.
subject matter?
Sir,
After this gentleman calls me a liar, he makes an objection to me calling him insecure because every time I asked him a question, he tried to say,
I called you a liar based on one thing
you
that
have-
you said.
which is what?
And then I
Which
changed
is what?
it. Just one moment. And then I changed
Sorry,
it.
what is it I said?
And then I changed it, and I said that it was sophistry. But I said to you, sophistry by any other name is a lie.
which part of what I said is
Sir,
sophistry? Go on.
let me tell
About
you,
Adam? Seriously?
You're tiring me out, and it's a deliberate ploy. And this
See,
happens.
there he goes the insecurity again.
No.
Every time I say something, he feels tired out. Oh, man, come on.
Let me tell you what you can do if you wish. Anybody, you can sit here and call me a liar on anything that I
The
said.
other way around, actually.
No, I'm just saying that you're allowed
the
to.
other-
You're
in
allowed
fact, I
to.
did not call you a
Has
liar once,
anything that I've
I
said,
remember
has
correctly.
anything that I said been not factual? Am I a liar? Yes, tell me where I'm a liar.
Okay, I'll tell you where you were not
Hold
factual.
on, sir,
With regards to the
sir,
origin.
you couldn't tell me. Let him tell me.
Okay, go on. Let him tell me.
Islam is based on ignorance.
No, that was his daughter's view.
No, that's not what I said.
That was his daughter's view.
No, hold on a second. Hold on a second. First and foremost, the great thing about being in this country is that people are allowed individual beliefs. Based on her understanding, that's what she believes.
This is done.
Hold on a second. You say correct her. She has a she finds it very difficult. She finds it very difficult to believe, and I don't really want to go through this again, but I will. She finds it very difficult to believe that the God of Islam is any different from any other. Yeah, that it's any different from any other of the pantheon of gods that we've discovered, that we learn about. Give us a difference. Give us a difference.
The God of Islam is different from Buddha. The God of Islam is different from the Hindu gods.
of the Islam and the God of the Judaism. What's the difference?
Sir, let me just say to
He
you.
won't answer that.
What's the difference?
Even though I asked him that question, he won't
I
answer.
said to you that whichever, I won't go down that one. I'll tell you why.
See what I mean?
No, I'll
He
tell you
will
why.
not answer that.
I'll tell you why.
Okay, anyway.
It's a very simple
Look,
answer.
if you're not going to ask
This is
questions,
a very
and
simple
you want me
answer.
to answer every question,
I said to you, at the beginning of the conversation, and I'm going to go back to that, I said to you that every person has a right to believe what they wish to believe. If somebody is a Muslim and they say that they follow the Sunnah of Rasulullah,